If it feels right, then we're going to do it. I think that's the only way to do it.
Sustainable show. It's also a show about inclusivity, it's about people. We're here to talk to people about green charter, about what's happening to make the industry more sustainable and to keep us going in the future.
And we start the 5 electric engine and we taxi, we took off and we climb with the electric engine.
It's definitely worth, coming in, and it's very exciting to be here.
It's fantastic actually just to be to an event and see people.
I'm looking forward at some of the initiatives and innovations within the industry that are coming into play now is really important. Things like aircraft sustainable fuels, VTOL aircraft, autonomous aircraft, all of those play a major part in our future now. And looking around today, we've got a lot of exhibitors that are representing those sectors of sustainability within our industry, so it's fantastic to see.
What you see here is a very powerful aircraft, 600 kilowatts, that means it can carry 10 people, okay, this powertrain. But the thing is, it's an electric aircraft first. And then when you need to extend the range or for safety reasons, you can use the thermal energy. So you have got 2 sources of energy in the plane, which is really great to serve these purposes. In addition here, this is obviously a test bed, but we're developing it for a very modular, versatile aircraft that will be able to serve not only carrying people, but carrying goods and also medical evacuation. So this is for us a very important step for the future. Think about it, in Europe, we got today, probably 2,600 airports. Only 43 of them are utilized as big hubs. Most of them are underutilized. Can you imagine the potential we have to reconnect, the regions among themselves?
Do you think it can open and expand the industry and flying for not just people at the moment, the kind of people who will fly privately, or maybe people who have a little bit more disposable income, and attracting people into our industry to grow it and to fly in it? Do you think this kind of technology can expand our connectivity in a cleaner way and a more sustainable way?
It will definitely. And for us also, it's very important. I was talking about low cost of operations. It's very important the seat per passenger per mile will be as low as possible so that everybody can fly into these airplanes. It's not only, it's not like going to space, for a few, happy few. No, here I'm looking for a mass production for everybody, and this is our objective. Okay. Like I said, connecting the regions, connecting the people, but in a more sustainable way.
So I've just joined the industry, coming into aviation, because I believe that it's a sector that requires a lot of improvement when it comes to sustainability and climate change and meeting our climate goals. And a lot of environmentalists will probably go to places where they already have a proven track record. The aviation industry doesn't have a proven track record, and therefore it's a place that you could make meaningful change, and it's where they need it most, and that's where I'm going to use my skills.
People have good intentions in the industry to try to improve fuel burn and carbon emissions and things like that. So I think all in all, everybody's trying to be a very good partner in the environment.
So people can get involved by reporting their flight hours to us. So we work with either partners directly or an individual who wants to offset or use sustainable fuel. And based on the fuel footprint of an aircraft, we build that program custom for them. So if I wanted to offset my flights to a carbon neutral level, they report that to us. We go out and do a full service program for them. So we'll go get the carbon offsets, do all the calculations for the carbon footprint, and really make it, if you make sustainability easy for people, we think they'll get more involved, and that's our goal.
So what Falcon AOG does is help pay for the jet replacement when you have an AOG. Well, when the industry is quiet and you have an AOG, whether you're the operator or the broker, you can find another aircraft to replace the leg, the flight. When the business, when the whole industry is flying to the degree it is, especially in the States and now starting more in Europe, the system's full and starts to creak. So if you have an AOG, you're going to be out of pocket. Whoever is guaranteeing that price to the flying public is going to have to pay extra to get a last-minute jet. We will pay the difference between the original cost and the new cost, and this should hopefully, what our intention is to save money within the industry.
How do you feel about a manufacturer now designing with as many end users as possible in mind?
Yeah, this is music to my ears. This is absolutely what we are asking the industry to think about. At the end of the day, you know, if we went back 50 years, when the airliners of today were being developed, if somebody thought about access for disabled people, commercial travel will be much easier now. You know, there's a little bit of magic to the world of aviation. And to work with the aviation community, to share that with people that wouldn't otherwise get the chance is brilliant. So we can't do it without companies that are part of flight. So great to have those conversations, maybe set up a meeting or two so we can introduce air mobility in a bit more detail and hopefully get some of these guys to come on board.
So if we go away at the end of the day all tired but happy, I've done my job.
It's brilliant being here. Thank you so much to everyone who has participated in the video. We've been asked to, so here's our own surprise news. We're launching a series of training later this year, so the email address is at the end of this video. Connect with us and we'll invite you along. Thank you again, it's been wonderful.